Yo, what's good YouTube? I'm Louis Gusto. Welcome to a playthrough of new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. This game was originally released, obviously, for the Wii U. And you know what? I actually had this game back in the day, although I don't remember how far through the game I got before I ended up selling my Wii U. I had this, Nintendo Land, and I don't remember if I had any other games. But unfortunately, I didn't have my Wii U for long before I decided to sell it along with the rest of my video game collection back in 2013. So I am super hyped for that reason. But I'm also hyped because, you know, it's another Mario game that I'm playing for the channel. And you can see this is the opening sequence, a tea party between Mario, Luigi, Yellow Toad, Toadette, and Peach is being broken up by Bowser. And it looks like Bowser and the Koopa Kids are gonna just hover the airships and wreak havoc. There's some baby Yoshis as the acorns fall everywhere. Are they acorns or super acorns or what? But basically that gives you the flying squirrel power. Recently I completed Super Mario 3D World on the Nintendo Switch. I finished up Champions Road with Mario, defeated every course with Mario. I haven't 100% of the game because I need to do that with Luigi, Rosalina, Peach, and Toad. So check back with me in another decade and see if I've done that one. But right now we've got Lemmy flying all the way to the first area of the game, which is going to be Acorn Plains. Now, the other day I did live stream all of this world plus half of the Layer Cake Desert. And I mentioned in that live stream that I would be doing a proper Let's Play series. So that begins now at Acorn Plains Way. I am using the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, which is my preferred way to play this game. We also have finished on the channel New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So if you didn't catch that, it is on the channel. And I 100% of that game. So every star coin, every stage or course in World 9. You can see the trees in the background. But we've got a lot of Mario games still yet to play. I've live streamed. There's our Acorn, first one, since I missed the other one. I've live streamed Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine, but I also need to do traditional Let's Play videos of those. So we're gonna grab our second star coin. And in this playthrough, I will be getting every star coin and every hidden exit. I'll be revealing everything, even if it takes a few tries, because why not? Why play this game any other way? This is one of my all-time favorite video game series, and I know that's not really saying much, right? Because everybody loves Mario. Well, most people do. I'm sure you'll find some knucklehead that wants to disagree just to be different. But let's get all our coins in here. You can have some inventory in this one. We've got Toad houses. It's going to be very easy to grab one-ups in the game. Basically, you have to do some motion in order to trigger the squirrel jump or whatever it's called. I guess I should read the manual, huh? Let's see. Is this raccoon? No, it's not raccoon. Because raccoon is part 3. This has to be squirrel, right? Flying squirrel. You can stick on the wall, which is a cool feature, and then you've got that pseudo flying. And you also can hover down, kind of. Well, float freely. No spin attack or anything like that. We're looking for our final star coin. And let's go ahead and do this, may as well. It's probably just gonna be another acorn, but whatever. Oh, it's a one-up. Whee! And grab some coin. Earlier today, I was playing the third dungeon of the second quest of The Legend of Zelda for the channel. I've got quite a few playthroughs in the works at the moment. I'm trying to keep things somewhat fresh without over committing myself. Yesterday I started an NFL Blitz playthrough on the PS1. I've also got Wario Land Shake It in the mix, Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart Wii. There's quite a few games on my list though, so I was trying to decide what to play right now. The Zelda took me an hour. Captain Toad took me about an hour. We got all 3 star coins, so that's gonna be good. There are more coins to collect, but we don't need to get every single last one of them. Let's hit that top of the goal pole, as they call it. And that is the first course in the books. Course clear. Mario's happy. He heads into the castle. And let's see what's next. Acorn Plains will be very easy. Typically is. Acorn Plains -2 is the Tilted Tunnel. This is going to be our first underground. Essentially, this is World 1. It's just not labeled as such. So let's get the Fire Flower. That's always helpful in the underground stages. Get some hidden coins. No applause for that one. Oh well. So actually, this is my 3rd time playing through this course recently, because on Saturday night, I set up the Switch on the big screen TV, and my girlfriend and I played through the first world. Just 2 of us. It is very difficult to play 2 players on this game. It's a lot easier on 3D World. When we played 2 players in Super Mario 3D World, I felt like it was more fun. There's a lot more space to kind of explore. But in New Super Mario Brothers, it's a lot more punishing, because it's a 2D platformer, right? There's just, you can only go left, right, up. So, regardless, we still had some fun. But I knew, like, if we're gonna continue, she's gonna have to probably select Nabbit as her character. And we have some piranha plants. I forget if you can go down. I don't think so, but I'll try. Nah. You can see everything's slightly askew in this stage, and we have the remixed World 1-2 music from the original Super Mario Brothers. Got an applause, and there is our first star coin of the course. Came rather late, didn't it? Really great graphics on this one, and this game also includes Super Luigi U, which I believe was DLC on the Wii U, and it's a more challenging version of this game, I think. I've actually never played that. So we will go through that afterwards. Oh, damn it. I destroyed the Koopa and I needed it. That's right. Is there another one, or is that the only one? We'll forge ahead and see if we can find another Koopa Troopa to bring back. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to jump into the pit and start again. As soon as I spit that fireball, I knew. Okay, there. We got one. Okay. Let's jump up here. I also still have to start a... Oh, come on, really? A Super Mario Wonder playthrough. I actually never even played it. I might live stream my first time playing it, and then of course I'll do a playthrough after. How do I need to do this? There we go. Ugh. Good job, Mario. It is a sunny but very cold day in New York City. We're in early spring. Actually, it's the 9th of April, but we got the revenge of winter today and yesterday. So, got the second star coin. I'm very happy to be inside playing. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie, because I don't have the heater on. The heat has been so expensive this winter. Talking multiple hundreds of dollars just to keep the apartment warm. So I have not run the heat probably in a month. And I would rather just throw on an extra layer or two than I gotta ground pound this. Then spend more money on that electric heat. And there is our final star coin. Lovely. Doing well. Oh, we're running out of time. It's going to be a very common theme in this playthrough because I love to explore. I'm not a speed runner. I've mentioned that many times. I also don't use save states in my playthroughs. I've also talked about that a lot. Not that you could even do a save state here because I am playing on the Nintendo Switch. You can do quick saves when you're done with a course, but that's about it. And back up to the surface we go. I think there's a free one up here. Yep. We're already up to 15. No cards to collect. I wonder if they'll ever bring that back. Or if they haven't, I've just missed it. Another one up. We're up to 16 now. And course clear. This is the first episode of the new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe playthrough. In other videos on the channel, I have mentioned that I work out a lot. I'm in the gym pretty much 5-6 days a week. A little over a week ago, I had a little accident where a 5-pound weight plate fell on my right foot and the second toe took the majority of the impact. Let's go grab Toad's house. So anyway, I was kind of afraid that maybe it was fractured or broken, but I think it's just a really bad bone bruise. Got to keep an eye on the Bowser symbol so as not to grab it. It is... Oh, I got my eye on it. Oh, it's the middle one. So as long as I pick the outer two, I'll be good. What's that? I don't need that crown. I'm not Toadette. What is that gonna do? Huh. I don't know. Yeah, what is that for? Because when we were playing 2 players, that turned Toadette into Peachette. Let's go into the Crushing-Cogs tower. Gonna face off with Boom Boom eventually. We gotta get all 3 star coins, and I don't know if there's anything secret, but we'll see. So, if you notice, right off the bat, it's very similar to New Super Mario Bros. Wii. The squirrel power-up is different, but this ice flower was in that game. The music pretty much has been the same, I think, right? Alright, collect coins as we attempt to not get squished in this by the crushing cogs made out of stone. Anything here? Nothing? Okay. Another ice flower. I'm gonna grab it. Gotta explore every last nook and cranny in the castle. Or the fort, I guess, right? It's a fort. Yeah. But yeah, this is the same fortress music that we have in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That was a great one to play through. I am grateful that instead of having to play with the Wii Remote, I can now play with the Switch Pro controller. Because playing with the Wii Remote, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's so thin and so awkward. It's a, complete rectangle that it just makes it difficult. How am I gonna get up there? There we go. It makes it difficult, especially if you have larger hands. Okay, I got the second. Let's go back up here. You can hit B to do that twirly jump, or you can actually jerk the controller. And I actually prefer that because it reminds me of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I wonder if they will ever release that game, re-release that game. Maybe on the Switch 2 or something. We just found out from the Nintendo Switch Direct, or the Nintendo Direct last week, that the Switch 2 will have GameCube coming to the Switch online service. Now, seeing as Wii games are not that much more demanding than GameCube games, we'll probably get the Wii eventually, right? Gotta assume. Alright, I gotta find this last star coin. There it is. Got it. And we can wall jump Mario's tush all the way up here. I think this might be an opportunity for a one-up. Yeah, multiple, huh? We can wall jump again. Beautiful. So here's the door. We'll get a hidden Fire Flower, and we're gonna face off with Boom Boom, who also makes several appearances in Super Mario 3D World. That was very interesting to see. He's probably in Super Mario 3D Land as well. It's been a while since I played that one. I'm gonna defeat him with the fireballs if I can, because that's always fun, right? And we got that throwback Super Mario Bros. 3 music. We defeated him with fireballs. No stomping required. All 3 star coins, 21 Marios to go, and that is the first half of Acorn Plains. Remember to finesse that like button and subscribe to the page for more retro gaming content just like this. Next time, we'll move forward in Acorn Plains. Peace.